Howdy, folks. This is Checkers, back again, because, well, we need to talk about Fallout 76. Before we do that, though, we need to talk about one thing: Bethesda. Now, remember, these are real people. They're making a game, they're making entertainment, and honestly, they are trying to do their best, I'm sure. I'm sure that they fully believe in what they're doing, that they think that this is going to be an amazing and fun experience. And they're people, just like you, just like me, just like everyone else. They go to work, they love their friends and their family, and they feel good about a day or bad about a day. So while we talk about Fallout 76 and how the game evolves, let's really try and keep that in mind, okay? And keep kindness and civility a part of the discussion about them and about each other here in the comments, wherever we go. Everyone takes you more seriously when you are not screaming obscenities, when you're not attacking them personally. It's much easier to hear an opinion when that opinion isn't laced with an attack. Now, about Fallout 76. My single greatest concern about Fallout 76 is the lack of information. There are details that we need and we don't have them. Now, Bethesda may not have them either. It's entirely possible that the game isn't set in stone. And I can almost guarantee that some details aren't. With that in mind, I hope Bethesda will also understand our concerns, the players' concerns. We live in a world of EA and Activision. Star Wars Battlefront 2 and Destiny 2 have shown us multiple times that we do actually have to keep a close eye on development. If we don't want to be manipulated, if we don't want to be used, if we don't want to be fleeced. And while Bethesda is not EA or Activision, they're still taking pre-orders on a game that has released precious few details into the wild, into the purchasing public. So when people get up in arms, when people are concerned about changes to their favorite franchise, Bethesda, I hope you understand too, we've seen developers and publishers not handle the things that we love in a way that we would prefer. Is that they're right? Yeah, you could say that. But it's going to have an effect. It's going to affect sales. It's going to affect goodwill of the community. It is going to have an effect. Now, aside from details, and aside from the concern of being a member of the general purchasing public, what concerns me most about Fallout 76 is this. I don't see it as another Fortnite or PUBG, but I do see it in the same light as Ark, Conan Exiles, Dark and Light, and Citadel Forged with Fire survival games. I hear Todd say, always online, solo but not alone, and I think to myself that Bethesda is trying to reinvent the wheel in survival. But when you play a game internally, when everyone works together, mostly friendly and mostly playing the way it should be played, because it's a job, and your friends, your buddies, that's going to give you a very different result than when you play with the greater gaming community. And Bethesda is a single-player developer. That doesn't mean they can't expand, but it does mean that we can see that they have less experience. The wheel is round in Ark and Conan and others. In other words, they offer single-player, co-op, and multiplayer experiences because these other games, these other companies, have found that this set of options works best. They understand that the round wheel rolls. When we look at Bethesda proudly showing off a square or octagonal wheel and saying, this is the wheel, of course we're going to be nervous. Details here matter. They may not all be set in stone, but details do matter. If they want us to purchase, if they want us to buy into their game, into their wheel, they need to give us more details and preferably let us into the discussion of how that wheel will work. What we want from multiplayer, what we want for the game, before it's too late, before It's too close to launch. We see the other wheels in the industry. Reinventing a wheel that we can easily see other examples, it's not impossible, but it is going to lead to skepticism. So those are my concerns and my thoughts about Fallout 76. Let me know what you think in the comments, and please, as I said, remember to be kind. For the moment, though, I would like to say thank you for watching. I hope you found the video thought-provoking and maybe even just a little entertaining. I would like to invite you to subscribe. Thank you kindly if you are already subscribed. Also invite you to like and share if you so desire, and if you're feeling absolutely crazy, hit that notification bell just to make sure the videos go where they're supposed to. Most of all, though, I would like to ask you to please take care.